live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, a good one in store here between the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Rams. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And here we go from L.A. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. First carry now for Kyron Williams. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after a 7-yard gain. He's Shire that time on the tackle. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Going for the pistol, Stafford. He finds Adams, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That one gains 7. And it brings up an LA first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Stafford now on 1st down. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
It's quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Pass complete, 2-2 Atwell. And he's taken down at the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
What I like about that, Kate, I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Still has room inside the 15. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. First play, Stroud's gonna pass. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Stroud to throw again on second. Has him on the quick hitter. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On the quick, right? Hey, team, what's up? Where's the hot?
First down throw by Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Here we go.
Stroud completes it quick. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed. They weren't able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
They've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Stafford. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he'll work this one up to the 28. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
From the 28. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Drops this one down here for Williams. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
40 gun. 59. Hurry.
Now Stafford again. He finds it beyond the marker. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Straight ahead with Williams. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line
A
fast.
loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Stafford going to go on 4th. Got a man. That's Nakua. No one around. He's got space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that 1st down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 14-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Into traffic. Complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
22.
Running for the marker with Williams. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down. Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down. Stafford. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Oh, not a good throw there. They're going to make the interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play.
Well, a lot of throws come in his direction, and they come out quickly. Didn't have a lot of time to step in front of them. It really takes great reactionary time, great intuition, spatial awareness to get a pick out of the slot, and he should be applauded for his efforts on that play.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
He was defended by Jalen Petrie.
Stafford from the gun. That's caught by Williams. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up an LA 1st down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Rams looking for a bigger lead before the break. They're now set for 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
They don't think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to both push the envelope and get aggressive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Another run for Williams. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making a long read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams drive their lead to 11. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. Stroud throwing here on 1st. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. First down from the red zone. Forced out to his right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal really gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. And our last play of the half is going to be a touchdown. He takes the kick back. No flags down. That's going to count. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They motion Dell over left. First down, Stroud. Completes it downfield to Kirk. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Working quickly here.
First down, Houston.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle, still going. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. Studying had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Stroud is hit, the ball is out. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
Throw on 3rd down. It's his running back. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Short pass brought in. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans get it back to within one score.
Texans 13.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Here's Stafford. Finds a seam down the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Catch made the right side by Nakua. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's another Rams first down.
Going from the pistol, Stafford. Buying some time right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So second down coming up. Williams on the carry. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Stafford back to throw. Escapes out to the left. All the left side. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard
On
line.
the handoff, this is Williams. And having gained about a handful there. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They fake the handoff, now Stafford. And they get to him again. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
First down throw by Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, Stroud escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Looking to throw. He finds it beyond the marker. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Stroud again. Trying for a touchdown here. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Nico Collins with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. When we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he has this to the opposing 35.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
EJ Speed.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Completed to his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now it's Williams. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
On the move, headed right. He has it at the 5. And this is down all the way to the 3. And that's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Rams, first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8.
Situational football. Looking at first and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguise.
They did it! He made the interception! The 50! 30! Into the red zone! And the Texans interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if they're...
And he's over the line and in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a fourth-quarter lead. C.J. Stroud the touchdown. His third total score this game. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans jump in front now by 5.
Rams 21. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Set. 250.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 31-yard line.
On second down, it's Williams again. Across the 45 and still going. And he's all the way down to the 36. Give him 32 on that play. And it brings up an L.A. first down.
Rams first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Stafford from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That's completed right side. And his play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Throwing now. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And he's going to be taken down for the sack. They can't even get a throwaway on that 2-point try.
27, Texans 26.
Somebody got to do it. I mean, somebody got to do it. I tell the G, watch do it.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
He'll look to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Going left side, Williams with it. And he has the first down for the Rams, and partner, that should be all they...